Hello everyone, I hope you all are keeping well. So this is our final day in Switzerland. It is 7 in the morning and today it's going to be raining the entire day. We will be visiting two places today, Murren and Tummelbach Falls. Murren is a village in the mountain and Tummelbach Falls is another waterfall. But the significance of this waterfall is that it carries glacier water and it carries 20,000 litres of water per second. I'd also like to add that it is underground, so it's a perfect place to visit on a rainy day. And the best part is that these two places are within Lauterbrunnen, so it shouldn't take us more than half an hour to get there. For breakfast I'm having a croissant, some apricot jam and some Swiss cheese. Swiss dairy products such as cheese, yogurt and chocolates are very popular. Swiss chocolates, including dark chocolates, taste really amazing. I got myself 3 packs of these from a local supermarket called Coop. But obviously if you were to get it from a touristy place or a souvenir shop, it would be more expensive. I got my coffee in my room. I'm gonna enjoy the coffee and the beautiful view from my balcony. We have enough time today in our hands. We are in no rush. We usually leave the hotel by 8, but today we'll head out at 9. In the last 3 days we have visited many places in Lauterbrunnen. However, this view from the balcony in the early mornings and late evenings will really be missed. You'll find water fountains across Lauterbrunnen, easy to refill and free of cost. So we are at the Lauterbrunnen train station now. As I mentioned in my previous video that I don't have any travel pass such as Swiss or Flex Pass, so we had to get our tickets from the train station from Lauterbrunnen to Murren. The cable car will drop you to Gritschov station. From there you'll have to change to a different train to Murren. And you don't have to worry about finding the right platform because the operator of the cable car will guide you. The travel pass of Switzerland, the Swiss pass, for 3 days will cost you 232 Swiss francs. In pounds it would be approximately 196 pounds. But you could also opt for a Flex Pass. As you can tell that the travel pass in Switzerland is very expensive. That's because the trains acquire very high maintenance costs as it climbs on the mountains on daily basis. For sure.
I'm sure.
We are now in Murren and as you can tell it's raining and it's going to rain the entire day today. I'd like to make another quick point on Swiss Pass. With your Swiss Pass you'll get 50% discounts on cable cars. You'll have access to bus, trains and boats, and you'll also have free access to 500 museums. We aren't getting a clearer view from the mountain top because it's raining. But during our stay in these 3 days, we have experienced everything. It was very sunny on the very first day we arrived in Lauterbrunnen, and it was drizzling a bit in the evening of our day 2. And today it's our final day and it's raining. We clicked a few photos here in the mirror reflection, and it's our private property.
So this is how it feels like to be in the cloud.
wasn't really able to capture everything on camera, but it felt like as if we were floating. Why? ভালো লাগলো ব্যাপারটা।
খুব মজা লাগলো না? সেরকম একটা এক্সপিরিয়েন্স দেওয়ার জন্য নিয়ে আসলাম তোমাকে মেঘের ভিতরে হাঁটার জন্য।
হ্যাঁ, তোমাকে কেমন লাগছে?
অদ্ভুত লাগছে।
তুমি কেন তাইলে রেস্টুরেন্টে বসতে চাচ্ছিলে?
ওইখানে বসে একটা কফি নিয়ে মেঘ দেখতাম আর কফিতে একটা সিপ দিতাম, খুবই ভালো লাগতো।
দেখি
এটা সবাই বুঝতে পারবে না ব্যাপারটা। You know, holiday is all about eating good food, relaxing, chilling out, and enjoying the view.
হ্যাঁ, সাইট সিইং কে করবে? পুরো ময়ূরেন হাঁটবো। হ্যাঁ, তুমি sure?
I'm sure.
We walked in the rain for a good few hours, so we started to feel the cold. So we have come to a restaurant now to grab ourselves a cup of coffee. Thank you. Let me show me your face. We also had plans of going to Jungfrau today, but obviously it's raining and we wouldn't have gotten a clearer view from the mountaintop. Even if you are planning to visit Jungfrau on a sunny day, make sure to check out the live video because it could be a nice and a pleasant day on the ground, but it could be totally different on the top of the mountain. The tickets to Jungfrau is very expensive. It will cost you over £100. So that's why if you can't get a clear view from the mountaintop, your money will go in vain. On a separate note, I have noticed that they have served the green tea with dark chocolate. I found the combination very unusual and quite interesting. Usually in London, tea or coffee is being served with gingerbread, shortcakes, cakes or cookies, but I have never had teas with dark chocolate. I have spent several years in Austria. I have completed my secondary education there. Austria is very famous for its coffee houses, the cafes, and they usually serve their coffees or teas with the Sachertorte. Sachertorte is a chocolate cake, and in between the layers they put apricot jam. This makes the Sachertorte very unique because jam isn't a very common ingredient in desserts. Sachertorte is a must try if you go to Austria, but yeah, I found it very unusual and interesting, but I really enjoyed them together. It's lunchtime now, so you're gonna go inside and have a lunch and then we'll head out to Trümmelbach first. When we talk about traditional Swiss food, we can't miss out on cheese fondue. The way they serve and present the cheese fondue, it looks very interesting and aesthetic, so they put a stove on the table with a pot and they melt the cheese, and then they put breads and cherry tomatoes, they cover them with the cheese, they roll it, and that's how it's eaten. Swiss cuisine is inspired by French, German and Northern Italian cuisine. You're having pizza today? This is a traditional Swiss house. It's made out of wood and these are called chalet. We are now going to our next destination, which is Chumabuk Falls. I hope to see you there. Bye!